And yeah, pretty much goes to show. Horde for the win, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this guy offers us another quest called the Triumph of Gnomish Ingenuity. And he's telling us to go talk to a pretty good engineer to see what we can do to help the situation up here in New Tinkertown. While the High Tinker gathers his forces to go take on Crushcog, which we'll be a part of later. Anyway, let's talk to the engineer. We'll turn in our quest. He's got another quest for us called Scrounging for Parts, and basically he's working on a new, on some new machine that'll help clean up all the radiation spills that are happening way out there, just on the outskirts of New Tinkertown. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run around and look for little glittering pieces of machinery lying on the ground, and we'll collect 7 of those and bring them right back to the engineer. Anything that glitters is supposed to draw your eye, and it's usually because you need it for a quest. Yeah, it's like a quest item or something like that. So if it's glittering, it's usually worth inspection. So now that we got our 7 parts, we're gonna head right back up to the engineer.
Salutations.
Turn our stuff in, and he's got another job for us called a job for the multi-bot.
You have a great day now.
So basically, he's created a little robot to help clean up the area, like I was saying before. We've also got this quest here by Tox Price Pocket called What's Left Behind.
Seen you.
And he tells us that due to all the irradiation and you know that thing that blew up in that little cinematic that you just saw? When that blew up, it fucked up everything just outside of New Tinkertown, and all the gnomes, the leper gnomes there, turned into toxic sludges. And they still got equipment and gear that we can use in our war against Crushcog, so we gotta go collect all that stuff right after we grab this quest here from Corporal Fizzwhistle. He's telling us that the Gnomeragon recruits need help taking out these living contaminations right here. So we are gonna do that. We're gonna kill, let's see, 6 living contaminations. We're gonna have to kill 6 toxic sludges. Because they got the parts that we need for our What's Left Behind quest. Also, we're gonna be looking for those geysers over there that are shooting up all that water, and we're just gonna come stand right beside it. Whoa, look at that! And the GS9X multi-bot here will start initializing the cleanup process, and he'll clean up all these little pools for us. So this is the toxic sludge here. He's got an ability called Toxic Residue that it's a damage over time spell. Nothing really to worry about. There's not much that we can't handle here in the beginning stages. So it's pretty simple. All we gotta do is clean up 5 toxic geysers. Come on, buddy, right here, and kill these other guys. I gotta do this all in 4 minutes. Oh no. So let's get right on with it. There's nothing really important that these guys drop to let you guys know about. The toxic sludges are one of 2 enemies in the game that'll drop those drops of slime and the squishy chunks. So if you're a weird collector, there you go. I think I can finish this all within the time limit. Yeah, there'll be a lot of smiting. Oh, there we go, level 3 at cheer, but kind of makes me look like a puff, so I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. And for this guy, but yeah, like I said, there'll be a shitload of smiting in these priest episodes. Initialize that motherfucking cleanup, buddy. Come on. Mainly because that's our only real offensive spell for quite a bit. Hey, look at that! It's got a little helmet on. That's weird. Yeah, eventually we'll get power word fear or something like that. I don't know what it's called. It's been a while. But we will get a damage over time attack that we can use. But until then, it will be Smite. Smite's not a bad spell. It actually gets really amazing later on. But yeah, with time, right? It'll take us a while to beef up this spell through our talents and shit. Okay, we gotta look for one more toxic sludge to kill before we head on our way. 2 minutes. There it is. Those living contaminations do actually cast a spell called Poison Bolt. It just shoots poison at an enemy, inflicting nature damage, and then an additional damage every 5 seconds for 10 seconds. I don't know the actual numbers on that.
Interesting.
So here we're going to turn in dealing with the Fallout, and we're going to be rewarded with a cloak, which is sick, Fallout cover, and a bag. Nice 6-slot bag. So I'm just rushing right now because I only got 1 minute to finish this video. Anyway, having another bag is always good, and we've also got a cloak really early on, so we're going to put that on. Look at that, it's a long cloak. You don't usually see those until like level 30. So we've got 2 more quests to turn in this video. We got some beauty new threads, looking pretty snaz, you know. We're going to turn in a job for the multibot. We're also going to turn in what's left behind. And this will be our last quest turn in for this episode.
Have a great day now.
This guy's got a little cinematic for you. So we'll go out with a bang. Oh, foreshadowing. Oh, shit. And that'll be it for this episode. So he's been working on this little machine to resurrect dead gnomes. He's trying to turn those toxic sludges that we just killed into people again. So let's see how it works for him. Oh, it worked! Sick! That'll be unreal for all these gnome people. Guy looks a bit weird though, does he not? I'd say he's a bit short. Oh, and he's angry too. Alright, well, off he goes. Whoa. Anyway, there you go. We went out with a bang. That's been all for this episode, guys. Happy trails!